good. We're good.
It's going on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh God, you're all staring at me. This is a huge mistake.
Just picture Phil naked. Even bigger mistake.
Bear with me on my little script here. I don't have anything memorized, so I'm not that good. And please be gentle, it's my first time. That's incidentally what I said to my prom date. Who knew they had prom in prison? I'm trying to get over some stage fright. I'm pretty nervous up here. That's why I'm imagining all of you naked. Well, really just the men. Otherwise, I'd need baggier pants. Good old McMurdo Station, Antarctica. Or as I like to call it, land of 1,000 whistling noses. This is so dry. I guess if you were to explain it, it's not funny. Where one man's crabgrass dandelion mixture is another galley's salad. How do you get this sucker out of here? That's what she said.
There he is! There he is!
Let's get rid of this sucker. I do love Antarctica. It's one of the few places on Earth where you can get shrinkage without going into water. It's actually what I tell my wife, even if I've been back for a year. Don't laugh, I was in Antarctica. The other night when we hit Con 1, Doc Faye's like, Club 300! I'm like, I have 2 belly buttons. Don't fall, I need you. Little liquid courage. Thank you, Mark, for the liquid courage.
You're welcome.
I'm not actually a meteorologist. I just play one on Channel 3. Don't worry, I won't tell you any weather jokes. Most of them are only funny to other weather people, and I'd probably get 50% of the punchlines wrong anyway. Maybe I should quit my day job. I'm better at this. I did come up with a list of possible McMurdo weather slogans, though, so I'll try them out on here. Mac weather. Ambiguity is what we potentially might or might not, with a 50% chance, possibly do.
Exactly.
Mac weather. Oops, our bad. Actually, I owe that one to Fleet Ops tonight because of the Con 1 out there on the ice. Mac weather. We're not happy until you're not happy. We got DAs in here?
Yeah.
Mac weather. The BS we feed you makes galley food seem edible. My personal favorite. Mac weather. Better known for boomerangs than Australia.
Flight.
And first flight. Tomorrow's laundry day. I'm not looking forward to it. I like my laundry like I like my women. Done by other women while I watch. Hey, if a ginger is checking out the Pegasus and there's nobody else in the vehicle, clear the report, 0 souls on board. I'm sorry, Anita, that was mean. I love gingers. I love gingers. Seriously, it's especially with lots of freckles. It's like somebody threw shit at them through a screen door. Every single day, when I get back to my room after work, my bathroom door is locked. It says engaged. Every day. There's never anybody in there, It's just locked. So apparently, Casper the incontinent ghost is my. I'm fucking this one up. Let me rewind that one. Okay, every day the door's just locked. Apparently, Casper the incontinent ghost is my third roommate. Seriously, that guy has winter brain the whole season. Every day. I've taken pictures of it. Not him in the bathroom. The door being locked. Speaking of bathrooms, of the 5 love languages, and some of you might be able to recognize this one. Of the 5 love languages, why did my shower curtain insist on physical touch? Every day with the hugs. I just don't like you like that. I do feel it's important to tell you, this is my segue, that I don't have any segues. Most of this is kind of random thoughts, so the rest of this is kind of the welcome to my brain portion of the show. So sometimes when I see a spider, I secretly wish that it's a radioactive spider and that it decides to bite me. Then I can justify wearing my underwear on the outside of my pants. Page 2. X-Men 2 was on the movie channel recently here. I think it's funny that Anna Paquin has played both a character who can't be naked with anyone and a character who is constantly naked with everyone. In fact, now that I think of it, she was naked with in that movie with the geese.
Oh yeah,
Fly Away Home, yeah. Even as a kid, she was a whore. Speaking of True Blood, I wish life was more like True Blood. Not completely, just the part where I can say to my kids, "As your maker, I command you," and they have to do what I tell them.
That doesn't work.
Not ever. It never works. They do the exact opposite, in fact. You guys are about to find that out someday. No? Lucky! No, I love my kids. I used to love money, and then I love my kids. I think it'd be funny if you made a piñata that when kids bashed it open with a stick, instead of candy, a bunch of raw meat came flying out. And then I could yell, "You little bastards killed my donkey!" Best Cinco de Mayo ever. Watch a lot of movies down here. There's not a lot else to do. I watched Eastern Promises recently, and it's a good movie. Anybody seen that? Eastern Promises? No? Viggo Mortensen? No?
Yeah. Good movie.
You all know who he is, right? After a quick wiki search, it turns out that Viggo is not, in fact, Carpathian. Ghostbusters? Nobody? Really?
Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah. There's one other old person in here. Thanks. Apparently there really are crickets in Antarctica. And they showed up for that joke. I never understood people who use handkerchiefs. I've never thought, you know what would be convenient? Walking around with a pocket full of boogers. One of my goals in life is to single-handedly thumbs down Dane Cook off of Pandora Radio. It's not so much a joke, it's really a mission statement. I kind of feel bad for Mark Scowden. Whenever you see him and you ask him how his day is going and he says, "Same shit, different day," he literally means it. I never understood the phrase, "the cat's pajamas." They have fur, why do they need pajamas? Actually, when I come to think of it, a pair of pants would be nice. Then that whole "look at my butthole" move wouldn't be so bad. I don't know if everybody's up on current events, but there was a story in the news recently about a Navy SEAL who came out as transgender. And, the news did their usual thing. On the left, you had the picture of her, done up and looking nice as a woman and everything. And on the right-hand side, you had the picture of, the burly Navy SEAL and in uniform in Afghanistan. And, everybody's comments were like, "Oh, it's so brave, and thank you for your service." And I couldn't agree more, but all I kept thinking was, Damn it, even a woman can grow a better beard than I can. Is that Mark?
That was water, right?
Yes, fire water. I drove past a quilt shop once, but I misread it as guilt shop. I thought the Catholic Church was trying some new truth in advertising campaigns. Hey, wouldn't a booby trap be so much better if it was made of actual boobies? They would certainly trap me. I feel bad for people who grew up using a rotary dial phone. Text messaging must have took forever with that. Oh, I hate when I have to write pizzazz on this thing. Technology is pretty amazing, but it's kind of a shame that we misuse it. Hey boss, I know that I'm supposed to be working on this program to teach Sudanese children how to read, but look, I figured out how to make an emoticon for poop on Facebook. I like how Facebook's little search bar at the top says search for people, places, and things. They should just shorten that to search for nouns. Hey, do narcissistic ducks tweet human lips photos?
Where like all the girls think.
Oh, picture themselves? Oh, I got you.
I appreciate that.
Those are like the smiley face, like dot, like parentheses thing. Like duck lips.
I read this whole routine to him twice.
More than twice. Way more than twice. Way more than twice.
Did he laugh each time?
Not once. Not once. Not a single laugh from Mark. You knew I had to explain all this.
I hear you.
Hey, with her oversized facial features and now very short hair, is it me or is Anne Hathaway one bad tanning event away from looking like the annoying orange? Thank you for humoring me with that laugh. Something very few people know about me is that I struggled with illiteracy up till about the age of 5. I feel sorry for people who don't have any friends. It must be really lonely playing words with self. So, I'm a married guy. 10 years, she hasn't thrown me out yet. Sorry, ladies. And some of the men. I didn't want to get married at first, but, you know, I really got tired of being in shape and financially sound and having sex all the time. Sorry, honey, I know you're going to see this later. Every couple probably has this conversation or some form of it, but my wife asked me one night if she ever fell into a coma, what I would do. And so I told her, you know, to keep it kind of lighthearted for our friends and relatives and stuff who came to visit her, that I would just paint her different colors. She didn't like that idea too much. I probably shouldn't have called her my coma chameleon.
I finally get that one, Paul. I got it now. I got it. Thank you. Great joke, man. Great joke. Great joke.
I played the song for you 3 times.
It's all coming together.
And they say weather guys are the smart ones.
Obviously.
It's not Contu right now. It's not.
I was pretty excited, actually. She got me back. I was pretty excited when my wife said she wanted to play doctor. Got all excited. And then she put on a white lab coat, made me wait in the living room for 2 hours, and then told me I wasn't covered for that particular procedure. You always hear people say, I'm a night owl. I'm truly a night owl. You never hear anyone say, I'm totally a day badger. That's right. It's cousin of the honey badger. During the zombie apocalypse, I call shotgun takes on a whole new meaning. I was getting ready for work today. This kind of happens every day, but I was getting ready for work today, looking in the mirror, and I didn't like what I saw. So I decided right then and there, I'm going to do something about it. Today's the day I start shopping for a new mirror. You never see me on the news performing a hunger strike? Unless, of course, you mean I was hungry and someone got in my way and forced me to strike them. I am trying to be more health conscious. I don't always have time to, go to the galley. Sometimes I only have, time for a quick meal and, microwavable or whatever. And the other day I was making a package of ramen noodles. Did you know on the back of a pack of ramen noodles, under the nutrition information for sodium, it just has a Wikipedia link for the Dead Sea? I should just leave this open. You're not getting out of any of these. It's funny how many vegetarians, we have a lot of vegetarians down here. I think it's kind of cool. I'm health conscious. It's funny how many vegetarian foods are shaped like meat, though. Tofu, chicken nuggets, veggie burgers. Oh, by the way, I don't think those words go together. Soy bacon, etc. You never see that the other way around, though, meats that are shaped like vegetables. I've never seen a juicy, hot off the grill steak broccoli. One day I'd like to dress up like a chicken and stand next to the eggs in the grocery store crying loudly. Just to see what people would do. Anyone ever feel like they're a brightly colored helmet and a jar of bubbles away from a better day?
Every day.
I feel like that after every forecast. Every year I watch the Grammys. And every year I'm disappointed when my grandmother goes home empty. Empty-handed. Stupid biased Academy. My Grammy's pretty awesome too and deserve an award. Most of those people are too young to be Grammys. And some of them are boys. I remember when I was a kid, my parents used to make me cover my eyes if there was a sex scene in a movie. I don't know why they couldn't wait till I was asleep to watch porn. Alright, you guys have all been good sports. I'll end your suffering and mine with this last thing. And this is a bit of truth. I'm not making this up. From the McMurdo Station webpage, Gallagher's Pub is the designated blood bank in the event of an emergency. It's the absolute truth. That's not the joke, though. What they don't tell you is that Phil Jacobson is the one taking your blood. Thank you, everybody.